All right, welcome to another episode of the Cool Down Den. I'm your host. You already know the vibes here in the Cool Down Den. We chill, we vibe, and we keep it real. So let's go ahead and dive into today's episode. Today we are talking about, just being black, the Black Experience. What's it like to be black? What does it mean to you to be black? Just black, blackity black, black, black. That's today's episode, man.
Blackity black black.
Blackity black black. On today's episode, we black people, black people, Chris. You are one of those. Don't act like you're not. On today's episode, we got the boy Grams. If you guys haven't already, follow him. Make sure you guys go follow him. Grams in the Woods on Twitch. He writes music. If I remember correctly, you write music. You make music. Nah, something like that.
I do a little bit of everything, but yeah. For the most part, I write music, make music. Whatever the song needs.
Okay. He dibbles and dabbles in the musical fields. Okay. All right. Then we got the one and the only Miss Coco Orca. Okay.
Hello.
She's a variety streamer.
Yeah.
Feel good streams. If you ever need to feel good about yourself, she's the person you go to. She gonna make you laugh. She gonna make you cry. And you gonna have a good time at her streams all the time, And then we got somebody I'm cool with. Before I even started this streaming shit, I've been cool with her. We went to college together. We got Coach Mooch here. She is. Let me go ahead and pull out my notepad here. You know what I'm saying? The first ever radio personality for WLJZ FM, otherwise known as Livingstone College Radio. And then the creator of Freestyle Fridays. She's the host of that. And she also has a very beautiful daughter. That's like my little niece right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. So we also have T coming in a little bit. She coming back from the gym, getting them gains and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why she pretty face T, because she keep her body on pretty. Anyway, we're gonna get into that. But moving in, I guess the first question is, I'm just gonna ask. We're gonna start with Coco. Like, when you hear the phrase "not black enough," what does that mean to you? Like, or how do you take it? The phrase "not being black enough."
Not black enough is a very hurtful term because it kind of puts black people in a specific category or genre or type, and the way you act needs to be the way that the rest of the world sees you or that your neighborhood acts in some way, shape, or form. And it's honestly, it's low-key offensive. So it depends on, I guess it doesn't depend on who says it. Like, if you say it to me, then I'm gonna challenge you. Like, what you mean not black enough?
100%. I got a whole bunch of stories about that. But first, we're gonna go ahead and talk to Grams about it. When you think of not black enough, has anybody ever told you that, like, what you say or do or whatever is not, you're not black enough to, or you not acting black enough, whatever?
Be having to control my impulsiveness, like, without just immediately bursting out with the outburst. But I will say, I feel like I have never been told that I'm not me personally, but I do feel like for the people who has, is damn near like on the suburban side, on the for whatever reason, it's lesser, what I'm saying, melanated people in that area. Then, it's people that, had to adjust to what they had to adjust to. So,
right.
They end up becoming, per se, not black enough to whoever, the next person. I wouldn't even say, unless you're just doing some, some other shit that, don't make sense to correlate with your,
Boy, look, the boy got the glasses off today. Jay, let me tell you why I got the glasses off. Hold up real quick. Got this, man. Y'all see this? This one has a lens. This one does not. You see this?
Damn.
I don't know what
one then. Just put them on there and use the other one.
Yeah.
But no, I can't. I got to find a lens. It's in my room, so I'm cleaning my room today. So it's so anyway. Anyway, Mooch, on to you. So, have you ever been told you're not black enough, or
Yes, but quick question. How long has they been like that, those glasses?
Man, look, you asked too many questions. I'm
Okay.
part of this show. No. It's been a while. It's been like this for
Everybody wants to know. I know that.
Everybody wants to know. No, it's been like this for about 7-8 months. Hey, the boy been struggling. I'm getting new glasses
since we bringing
soon.
it up, how did it happen?
I mean, shit, I got a big ass nose, and so just wear and tear.
Nose poke the lens?
No, something happened. No.
Oh, okay. Oh, you not.
Start right here.
Okay.
So I just
Okay.
I was finna say, nah.
Yeah.
Nigga, I thought my nose was long, nigga. Hey, you got a point on that motherfucker, boy.
I needed breaking down.
That's funny though. But no, it's about that for a minute. I just haven't had time to get new glasses. But now that I got insurance, I'm gonna go ahead and get me some new glasses. Up they go T. They go T.
Judgment free
Come
zone.
exactly judgment free.
W.
Judgment free. And here we
I
go right
see.
here. We have the lady with the best camera on Twitch, man. And
Stu, no. I'm sorry, y'all.
Piss off.
I'm out of breath. I just got no working out and stuff. I'm tired.
you
I know
good? You
that's
good? So make sure y'all go check out Pretty Face T. She another streamer. You dope streamer I just found not too long ago. We've been kicking ever since. But cool.
Yeah.
Oh T. So first question. Actually, no, Mooch, you never answered, did you? Go ahead and answer the. Have you ever been called not black enough, or like, what do you think about when you think of that question, not being black enough?
Yes, I have been told I was not black enough. What I think of that, I think it's people having their own prejudice mindsets, because it comes from black people, to be honest. I feel like I've got it mostly from black people than white people, but I have got it from white people too, which is even more like they asking for it. But I don't, because that's not even a conversation they can even have. So I don't even entertain that. But for the black people, yeah, they uneducated, and I feel like they be stuck in their own mindset. So back then I had the debating mindset and I was always trying to educate other people. But now if I don't feel the call into it for the right conversation, the right person, the right situation, I just let them have it. If they knew better,
That
they
is
do
true.
better.
You did used to set people straight a lot. I
But
remember that. But you've outgrown from that, W age, W wisdom, T, what have you ever been told you're not black enough, or shoot, have you ever told somebody? No, let me stop.
Nah, I ain't never told nobody, but people have told me that, especially because of the way I talk sometimes, or especially with my country accent. They feel like I'm illiterate or I don't know how to speak. I'm very prissy. People tell me you're very prissy and uppity. I'm like, I can't just be prissy and uppity. Why? Because I'm black. So I done had that plenty of times. My mom does it. And I don't think she understands the impact and stuff that it has on me sometimes. Because she used to call me a little white girl. She was like, that's my little white girl. Or whatever, because I got good grades. I didn't get in trouble. I wasn't fighting. I was just a little prissy little thing. So it was just like, yeah, that's my little white girl. I'm like, why would you keep doing that? You keep saying that. But I really didn't have the courage to say something to my mama until I was like 25, 26 years old. So that was a big thing. And it was an eye opener. But she tried to reverse it. She tried to reverse it, of course. She's a black mama. She's a black mama. She don't feel like she failed at anything, especially raising your kids. So it was just like, I really hurt your feelings that bad. I did it.
Yes, nigga.
Like, yeah, bro.
Somebody, yes, nigga.
It's like then you telling everybody in the family, like, it's like,
my lord,
that's like,
yes.
you going to you remember when y'all was real little and stuff, and your mom coming here, do that dance. Can you do that dance? Do that dance.
You don't feel like doing it at all, but then
Do that
Be
dance.
mad
What
as
you
hell.
doing at home? You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Y'all, yeah, I done got it even from my own parents. So yeah.
No, I definitely understand that. That is something that's definitely crazy. That especially when it comes from your own parents, sometimes that it definitely is just like hearing it from other people. You kind of can shrug it off, but hearing it from your loved ones definitely be hitting. Definitely be hitting. It hits different. It's different. It's
It does
different.
for sure. For sure.
So that leads me into the next question. So when you think about that, I guess the stigma that a lot of these people, whether they're black, white, do you think is that based more on a cultural thing? Is it about appearance? Is it about a lived experience? Like when people think of black enough or whatever their default idea of a black person is, where do you think that stigma came from? We're gonna start off with Grams.
Damn it. It had me. I feel like heavily on the lived experience. I'ma say, like, to each his own, but I definitely feel like, you know what I'm saying, based off of, where, any topic melanated wise is most likely gonna go off of if y'all ass been in them trenches or not. If y'all ass, you know what I'm saying, had to get it out the mud or not. I feel like that's another like main thing they kind of make a black thing, like to get it out the mud. You know, we all, you know what I'm saying, for sure, but it's a lot of things that kind of get drowned out or get easily replaced with one word. Kind of like what T was saying when, you know, she was saying, Mama said a little white girl. You know, a lot of us just say like, you know, we call things white when really, you know, motherfucker just like,
Yeah.
motherfucker just doing some, you know what I'm saying, some little extra extraordinary shit. That shit not white, motherfucker. I'm just, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
getting a little out the box or just being myself type shit.
Yeah, for sure. For
So,
sure. So yeah, that Mooch, what you think? You want to piggyback off of that, or what do you think breeds that stigma?
The history, the government, everything that was taught, and it don't help with also what people see. You know, we can say I do feel like that's the number one reason what we were taught was been shown, but the second most reason we all got a mind of our own, so we gonna use our own two eyes. So
Mm-hmm.
they going off of what they see. You know what we show them sometimes.
And that's real. That is real. That reminds me of something I learned from Steve Harvey. Man, it's just you can't blame people for things they don't know yet. Some people don't know that they want first class because they've never been inside first class. And so once you get in first class, you're like, oh, this bitch nice. I think I might want this a little bit more. I think I might want to do first class. And so now you start striving to do more things so you can get first class because you can see the difference. You know, I've had a couple of ex-girlfriends where they didn't know. Like, first and foremost, let's talk about the type of parent that raises their child to a certain standard that we all hate. But then you go onto the world and you be like, you know what? Y'all was right, because these motherfuckers over here tripping. Like, the way my parents raised me might have been strict, might have been crazy, but you know what? Compared to some of these other people, because they just don't have home training, the stuff that we consider just normal, right? Just home training. You go to some people who not taught that, was not trained that, you like, huh?
Yeah.
Like, it just,
Yeah.
and so definitely I think stigma, for me personally, I think the whole black stigma thing is just stupid personally, but I think it is something that is taught and has been taught for generations. Going back to Willie Lynch and all that stuff, we ain't makes a history discussion, but it goes back there. Which, you know, we've had a discussion in college. Willie Lynch messed up a lot of black people. If you don't know who Willie Lynch is in the chat, look up Willie Lynch. Read the Willie Lynch letter. I promise you, everything that we're gonna talk about today on this podcast comes from that man. But we're gonna leave it there. Coco, what do you think about the stigma? Where do you think it started at?
Agreeing with what's already been said, but a lot of it can come from appearance as well. Like that's just the first thing people see. So whether it's in the Black community or other communities, like why aren't men sagging? If you're not sagging, then you're not Black enough or anything. Or back then, before natural hair came back, like, oh, why don't you have braids or weave in? Why you got your hair out? Why is it fuzzy? Like you need to put a comb through it or something like that. Just with anything, like especially let's say, I was like 2000. Oh, even with size, when with women going through that phase of anorexia, like if you were too thick, like you had to be a certain size. If you were thin, then you weren't this or that or yada yada. Like it stems from a lot of things. Like it can be also within the culture. Like we all know, if you ain't seen a certain amount of Black movies, you ain't Black enough, or you ain't heard
this shit on the head, boy. I am guilty of that.
You don't know
exactly.
who Spike Lee is? You don't know who Spike Lee
If you
is?
don't know Spike Lee, if you ain't heard every song by Earth, Wind, and Fire, then you not Black enough. Like it
What you
comes
mean you
from
don't know who Richard Pryor is?
exactly. What you mean you ain't seen Sanford and Son? Like
Man, like, people in chat like, huh?
exactly. So it goes with a lot of things. It happens like every generation where something's going down, like especially when like alternative rock became a thing, and there's a whole strong group of Black people that just love rock, and that's okay. But at the time, like unfortunately, rock is seen as this field dominated by white people, which it is. But I mean, white people started all genres. Let's get that out the way. But outside of that, anything that we do, unfortunately, just looks like it's just not us, or it's just, oh, you're doing white things, or that's just not Black or whatever. But among us, we take something that was used for us as a disadvantage, but we make it an advantage. So
Say Coco, you know what I'm saying? Krista says, say that. Say that. Say that. So, okay, so she walked away, so we're going to hear the next question. You first, next question. No, Black.
I know. Listen, I was gonna laugh
No.
because my camera doing something, and I have.
It's because of the window. You right next to the window, so your
Yeah.
backlight is bigger than your
Hurry
front
up.
light.
I had to hurry up, grab my laptop.
I feel you. No, I feel you. I'm just saying, little lighting. Your backlight is bigger than your front light, so that's why you know when you as a dark
You
skinned
might have to
person,
get some blackouts.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You know
Like,
what?
that's-
After this question, I might have to just change what I got on because it's like hella bright.
Yeah, go ahead. You're doing that.
But I want to answer the question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Before I do that, a big thing I really think that changed it was our big mamas for real, because they looked at the world completely different than we do now. I remember being in the store with Big Mama, and I'm like, I'm doing something, and she's like, "You better get over here because I don't want them to say nothing to me." I'm like, but them little kids running around, I can't run around because I'm a little Black girl. So sometimes that stigma comes from fear. And then they put fear in our hearts because it's just like, we can't do this or we can't touch that. We can't be in a building full of white people. Why? Because we feel like they're going to do something. It's just like us walking or something like that. A Black person could say hello. We'd be like, hi. White person would be like, hi. I'd be like, hey. It's like we got to put on like a fake persona just to even say hello. So like I said, sometimes it'll come from it. And just like Coco was saying, we got to be a certain body type. We gotta dress a certain way. Because if we dress this way, she live in the projects. She doing it for the cash. I know, because this is what I choose to wear right now at this moment in time. But I like Coco too. I used to get bullied for having wide hips. Like, and I hated it when I was growing up.
Nowadays, wide hips, you can't leave them alone.
My girls paying for that. They paying for that stuff now. So it's just like, now the question ain't even, am I Black enough? Am I cool for culture at this point?
Right.
Am I cool? Is you cool? Am I straight? So it's just like, but I think it's also too, it's like the trends and stuff too, that it ain't even about the race at that point. It's just like whoever doing it is cool. It's cool now. Just like people saying the N-word, it's cool. It's okay. We all in.
So I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you actually said that. Glad does lead directly into the next question we're gonna bring up here. It's because when you said cool for culture,
you said cool for culture, cool for culture, but it's to impress us now. It's not just for them to do their own thing. Now it's just us. Oh, I need a Black friend now. I need a Black friend. I actually heard somebody say that. I need a Black friend now.
They said that out loud?
Hey, Sammy.
That's some butt.
No, I have a lot of people who've also tried to have Black friends or the token friend or something like that. But that's a whole deal.
But see, that's where that first question come in, because I can flip if I want to. Like, I can hang out with my Black friends a certain way, and I can hang out with my white friends a certain way. So when I'm hanging with my white friends, they be comfortable saying stuff. And then I have to come out and be like, don't do that. That's because that's not what we finna do. They be like, because I thought you were so cool. Because he thought I was so cool. Don't do that. Because I would never hang out with you again. I'm already scared. For one,
I'm scared.
Girl, you taking me to the back, to the woods and stuff, and that's another thing. I like camping. And people be like, you like camping? It's white people stuff. You like the camp nature? That's where we was coming from. Like, y'all like nature? Then that's
what I say.
You know what I'm saying?
Jay, what I say?
Yeah, I'm already scared going out here with y'all, and then y'all think it's comfortable to say stuff to me. That's crazy.
A lot of people need to check what is being said. Like, don't be scared to speak up. Is if you don't say nothing, then people gonna think it's okay to keep on doing stuff, and then they gonna keep on doing it, and then they gonna, the ultimate test limiter, they gonna step past that goddamn fence, and now everybody confused.
No, everybody, and then now we got a Montgomery brawl all over again, man. Now we got a Montgomery brawl all over again. So look, so that this next question actually, because I thought of Drewski, because Drewski just did a video. I don't know if y'all saw it.
My God,
Drewski just did a video where he did whiteface. Okay, and he did a racetrack, and he was a white face. He was being racist towards black people. So just all for the video, right? President Trump is pissed about it for some reason. President Trump is legit pissed about that video, talking about he needs to go in jail and all that. Like it's crazy. But I say that to say this next question right here. Dang, can I find it? I don't got my glasses on. Let me zoom in real quick. Okay. All right. How do we separate what is authentically culture? Like, what is authentically black culture from stereotypes? Right? Because every culture has a stereotype, whether black, white, Asian, whatever. So how can you, and T, I'm gonna let you go first so you can change shirt and all that stuff. How do you separate what is actually black culture and what's just a stereotype?
To be honest, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm about to give you the nitty gritty. I don't think we really can for real, because I really think it's literally like too late. And the reason, I say this, and I'm gonna go back to it, we don't have Big Mama no more. And also, parenting skills are totally different than when we were younger. Child Protective Services get called now over a flip flop. You know what I'm saying?
Over a flip flop.
Over a flip flop. Now, I'll let a kid know, cords, hangers, remote. Like, is y'all, you know what I'm saying? The stuff like that.
You ever had to pick your own switch?
Your
Like
own
what?
switch.
Your own switch? You try to go get the big fat one so when it hurt, and then, no, go back and get another one. That ain't gonna work.
Forgot about the ass whooping. She did not. 2 a.m. she coming in there whooping your ass. But
What?
like I said, I don't think it can be. If you got faith in it, that's cool. But my answer is probably gonna be different because I don't have any children at this moment in time. So I can't be like, I'm gonna do this to change it, or I'm gonna go her to change things. But at this moment in time, I really don't feel like it could be separated, because I feel like they just want to be us so bad because it's lit over here.
True. So but that being said, I'm gonna move to one of the two people who do got kids in here.
Yeah.
Mooch, I'm gonna let you answer. You got a daughter, so how are you going? How do you teach your daughter to what's okay to be black girl magic and what's just black girl stereotype?
Well, I feel like something that kind of piggybacks off of that kind of is the cultural appropriation thing, disappropriate, however they say it. Because a lot of the stereotypes, sure, low key, I don't feel like using that many brain cells to use the right words, y'all, too much. But basically, it is kind of our culture. And I'm gonna give you examples like we about to have a fish fry down here. Little jokes like that because they see a lot of black people coming. Whole time we do have fish fries and it be
I say,
lit.
ain't
That's
nothing
our
wrong with a
culture.
fish fry.
The smell of a fish fry, like, and hearing that music, seeing like some black men and wife beaters and some aunties out there with the low cut shades, that look like a good time. That look comfortable. That look like home. That look safe space to me.
That
But
sounds
to
fun to me.
them, that look like
Where
a
my plate at?
stereotype. But to me, that look like a normal spot on any street in Salisbury or wherever y'all main streets at in your hometown, So a lot of it, I think, is just really what I choose to take offense to, and what I want to teach her, what you can recognize someone's trying to weaponize something with, if that makes sense. If y'all get what I'm saying, like,
right,
a girl may try to be funny, a little white girl may say something like, "Oh, here she comes with Shanika," or something with her nails. Like if my daughter got her nails on, "Here you go with your long nails," or something. Actually, they're not even an inch long. You could hit a Cardi B response for them. They're not even an inch long.
Oh,
I'm sorry. That's that phone. Somebody told me to get it. Somebody said
like
get a laptop.
no.
Somebody said that. But yeah, that was it basically.
Okay. So Grams, what do you think the difference is between like what is cultural identity for black people, and then what's a stereotype?
Really, because that's a little two-sided. So I go off of which one makes sense immediately. And I'm gonna say, as far as in raising a child that's black, also having a daughter, because I got a daughter. Like, it's one thing to have a black child. It's a whole another thing to have a black daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody touch your hair. That shit over with, man. Ain't nobody finna be. It's gonna be that many more people trying stuff that they wouldn't try with just anybody, just
Right.
because of your skin color, and not to make it a racial thing, but just what I'm saying, like, to just be aware is to be there. So I feel like You know, my brain doing that thing where it just start lagging and shit.
Just
But I'm gonna say
repeat it
for the
real
most,
quick.
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, like, to be there, like, to, you know what I'm saying? To be aware of what's going on, because that's a lot of things that's going on nowadays. A lot of people just looking past shit that's, you know what I'm saying, that you could say something about. Like,
Mhm.
you know, not that this is, you know, correlated with the same thing, but I feel like on the, every night, it shouldn't be no woman getting, they, you know what I'm saying, getting hands put on them without, and just people walking past that shit. I feel, you know what I'm saying, some type of way about that shit deeply. But just more so like people will try some shit and you just gotta, you know what I'm saying, make sure your kid not in the loop. They come tell me and you feel me, I'm gonna put that button out. You know what I'm saying?
You got that button out.
I gotta put
Coco,
that button out, man.
what you think over there, Coco? Is there a difference between stereotype or what actually is block culture?
There's a difference, however, people who create stereotypes do it to hurt cultures, because they're trying to have them be perceived by other people, in negative aspects. But again, like I said before, Black people take it and flip it. Like, yeah, we do this. Like, let's go back to Black people eat fried chicken. Well, yeah. But now y'all coming down south or wherever to come to soul food joints because we make it good. Like, who cares at the end of the day? Or
Because
even
y'all
with,
fried chicken ain't good.
True.
or even just like fashion or appearances. Like, we do things because of either out of necessity or that's just what we have in our communities and that's just how we are. And the things that we've done have always been looked at in a negative light. But then 10 years later, they're like, oh, this is hip now, going back to the cultural conversation.
True.
So it's like, I think, like T said, it's too late, but only in the sense of, again, we're trying to make light or positive outlooks on the Black culture. We're not sitting cowering under people's thumbs. Like, y'all can think what y'all think, but wait till you actually meet one, then you'll see that it's a lie. Like, it's not anything bad or whatever, but people who are controlling media or whatever, or even things down the line from history, like they're just gonna tell you one thing to make us look bad, but we're gonna show you that y'all need us.
Stereotypes are created because of the culture, Jay says.
Might hit that one on the head, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, yeah, I would definitely say stereotypes definitely come, and I think it goes to what Coco was saying. Stereotypes come from other cultures looking at our cultures, not understanding our culture, and then making an assumption based off what they see from the culture.
Right.
That's how I sum it up, right?
Yeah.
I think of like whether they're Asian, white, doesn't matter. They look at Black culture, and this is honestly this is the same for us and other cultures, right? We don't know what it's like to be Irish or whatever. So that's like when we look at Irish people and they got them kilts on, why that nigga wearing a skirt? You know what I'm saying? Like to them, that's a whole heritage at Grams. That's a whole heritage, there's story, there's lineage behind that, there's reasons behind that. But to us, that nigga wearing a goddamn skirt. So like, it all depends on like on your viewpoint, right? It all depends on viewpoint. But with that being said, let's move into the next thing. Cause I want to know, like, in chat, I want people in chat to tell me what they think to this question as well. If you had to choose the Black starter pack, what would be in your Black starter pack? Like, if you like, we talking about creating a 2K character, creating a character, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Your default as before you add your extra P's and Q's, what is the default Black starter pack? All right, Grams, I'm gonna let you go first. You know what I'm saying? The default Black starter pack.
Funny you ask me and shit type shit like these. But wait, Black ones or Tims, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like some all black ones or some all black Tims. Motherfucker, I know I'm not playing. Like, don't play with me. I feel like that's the main thing, cause people gonna play with you. Stop playing with me. Especially in 2025, I don't know what the fuck going on nowadays. I be saying that shit. I be feeling like I gotta put the year on a lot of shit that's going on. Like, as soon as something going on, I gotta say, nigga, it's 2025. Like, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck these niggas doing. Like, this shit don't make sense. But
matter of fact, before you finish, I need one thing I am not allowing, at least on this show. You cannot say them big ass red boots. That is not part of the starter pack for nobody. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure because those big ass red boots is. I don't know who started that. I was never part. I've never like. They look like AirPods, bro. They look like big ass AirPods on your feet, bro. I hate them shoes, man. I hate those shoes. But all right, my bad, Grams. Go ahead. What else is your starter pack?
Black ones, I feel like, I don't know, like, am I stereotyping?
No.
No, you just. I mean, kind of, but at the same time, it's your choice. You know,
from your experience.
Okay, from my experience. It's funny because I can rearrange that question, and I feel like a better question would low-key be like, if you weren't black, what would you want to take with you? Like, because you can only think black type shit.
Right. Okay.
I take some ones with me for sure. I probably take the amount of leftovers that we eat over and over. Like, I feel like absurd amount, like nigga spaghetti. That shit lasts a week minimum.
Spaghetti,
nigga. I would never turn that down. That shit busting. It all 5 days too. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I don't know. It's a lot of them. But I'm gonna leave it at leftovers and black ones. That's just
leftover black one. And Cam, we got a question from not question, but it's coming here from chat. That's fine. That's fine. If you don't want to have the type of hair because black hair can be one of those things. Personally, I know there's different types of black hair, but I get the stigma behind black hair. It's not manageable, but as manageable people will say. Now, this comes from somebody who took cosmetology, and I know that it can be manageable. It just requires more work, but I get it. I get that, right? Of course, hair, yeah, of course, hair.
To add to Cam's comment, at least in my eyes, I think that's just a huge part of the Black experience. Like, it's you're gonna love it, you're gonna hate it, but that's just us at the end of the day. Like, it's gonna take some time to get through it, but in my mind, it also represents us. Like, unfortunately, we've been through all this struggle, but we still get through it, and that's just where we're gonna be at.
True. For sure. Mooch, what is in your black starter pack?
I'm gonna have some soul food.
Food. It's food when everybody.
You gotta have some Air Force Ones. He was right. You gotta have some ones. I gotta have some movie, some classic black movie, maybe Belly, something like that.
Belly is a classic.
Black movie is
a lawn chair.
Chef's kiss.
A lawn chair.
That's the moment in history. I don't care what nobody says. That is our modern day moment in history.
Hey, I can picture all the grandmas sitting in the lawn. Hey, get your ass in this house. Get your ass in this house.
Get that lawn chair. Y'all gotta admit, that was beautiful. Man. When that dude started swimming, I literally almost cried for real because he don't even know them. Yeah, he did almost die. Though.
T, what's your starter pack, T? What's your starter pack?
See, I don't want to get sentimental because black is everything. I swear to God, y'all. Like, I really love this topic because
Hey, get sentimental. Do it.
But do it for somebody. Somebody wants you to do it.
But my starter pack is the first thing I'm going to say is I gotta have that swag that I get from my grandmother. If I don't have that from the top, then I ain't got nothing. She done seen more than I seen. She done heard more than I heard. And before she had passed, like, them stories turned me into a soldier. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So I gotta have that. I gotta have that cooking bone in me. Gotta have that cooking bone.
You gotta be able to cook. Yeah. You said you got your grandma swag. I see you got the moo on. Right now with the moo. Okay. The moo.
You gotta have the ones. Like they were saying, you gotta have the ones. And then also too, you gotta have that attitude that you know that you a chocolate queen. Our king got her, and you got that. Cause people want to be you already as soon as you born. So that's another thing. But that's all I got.
Black confidence.
Things that can be developed within you. Material things, I feel like that don't build you. That don't build you for that starter pack.
For sure.
You gotta.
All right, Coco. I mean, at this point, we got three or one answer. I ain't gonna say if I want to persuade your answer, but what do you think is in the black starter pack for you, Coco?
Gotta have a bonnet and a do-rag for sure. You just gotta have it. You gotta take care of yourself.
Mhm.
That one entertainment center, y'all know what I'm talking about.
I know the big brown black.
Y'all know what I'm
We
talking
all
about.
have.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ours
y'all,
is brown, but I know it was either brown or black. That thing, man. I
Oh
wonder
my
if we got
goodness.
that. I want to see if I can get a picture when I edit this. I'm gonna ask my mom. 'Cause I know we had one. 'Cause I vividly remember watching Lion King on it right now.
Oh
we
my
all had
goodness.
hella animals in our motherfucking living room for no
Jaguar,
fucking
remote.
reason. No fucking giraffe
Cheetah
just
print,
tall as hell in the
tiger
corner. What the
print.
fuck is that?
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Leopard print.
I'm thinking things.
All of
my
it.
bad. I cut y'all though.
All
What
the
else is
cat
your starter
prints.
pack, Go?
That sense of community for the most part, no matter where we go. Like when let's say people on the bus or whatever, and some crazy shit happen, and all the same black people just look at each other, and y'all know what y'all thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm.
I
Don't
love
even know who
that
that person
about
is,
us.
but we thinking the same.
Don't even know what it is. It's just if something happened, everybody, all the black people, just make eye contact and you smile and go about your day.
Simple. Simple. Like you have the whole conversation. Hey, you saw that shit too, bro? Yeah.
My
Ain't doing me, but go
goodness.
ahead.
Ain't got nothing to do with me. Oh
It's
my
so
gosh.
funny.
I think that's probably one of the best things. Yeah.
That's actually not a question on the list, but I just thought of that right now. Us as black people, do we have our own language? Because let's
Yes,
talk
for
about it.
sure.
Like how
For sure.
many times, like for instance, I think the number one thing when I think of our own language, right? Somebody calling me? Okay, no, I don't got no juice. All right, look.
So please.
I thought I heard my phone. Look, like for instance, if you on the street waiting for the bus or whatever, you just sitting there bus or whatever you doing on the street, and you see a black person run past you and they look scared while they're running. What is your first instinct?
I'm running with him.
I'm out
You
of there,
run,
boy.
go
I ain't
on.
gonna lie to you. I think about it later, bro. It's a nigga running.
Exactly.
I'm out of
Find a
there.
way.
I think of that old Kevin Hart joke, but it's so true. It's so true. I'm gonna ask you why we was running after we get done running, but I'm gone. Like I'm running with you.
He said, "Why we running?" Oh no! By that we get there.
Find out when we get there, man. All I know is I saw you run. You look scared, so I'm running. We don't gotta ask no questions.
And that's it.
I don't need to know.
Like,
That's
yeah.
all.
No, that's funny though. That is funny though. So, me personally, if I had to think about what would be in my black starter pack, right?
Mhm.
And I think here's the thing: I've never had Air Forces in my life. I've never worn them, but I think that is something that probably is just like Air Force is just black culture, 100%. Whether it's white or black. I mean, if you like the black Air Forces, you know, something about you as a person. But like,
They got that oomph in 'em.
got that.
And that's crazy.
So,
'Cause I don't even wear shoes, but I got a pair. I wear heels and flip flops and stuff, but I have a pair of them.
why we always run in the same direction? Because why would you run in the opposite direction, Scout? Be
Right.
like, what? Obviously, if they're
What we
running
get
from
mad
there, why would you run to there? See, well, you're not gonna run. If you running left, nigga, I'm running left. I'm not gonna go right.
Be arguing the whole run. Nigga, stop following me.
What's that
So,
scene?
yeah.
What's that scary movie when she was like, she fat, now come over here? What was
No,
that?
I did a scary movie. Is that a scary movie?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it was scary.
I think it was a scary movie. Yeah. So definitely though, you gotta have the Timbs. Also, what I think of when I think of a black starter pack, and this might be feeding into a stereotype, but some type of sport. You know, I think it's some type of sport, like whether it's basketball or football. Shit, now we got tennis. Shout out Coco Golf. Like, if it's anything that's sports related or physical related, I think that's, you know, as part of the Black Starter Pack, like you just got migrated to the black community, you got to choose a sport. No matter what sport, got to be a sport.
It's just
you
a
feel me?
sport.
Just a sport, you know? And then the last thing I would definitely choose is the ability. I don't know, just the ability to handle bullshit. I don't know how else to explain it. This ability, the tough skin. There we go, tough skin. When I think of black, you gotta have tough skin. From your family to the outside world, you gotta have tough skin, bro. Tough skin, because it ain't easy being a black person. It just ain't easy, man. You gotta have tough skin, man. So my next question, let me see. Oh, okay, this is a good one. Is there a song, movie, or food people assume all black people love, but you don't personally? Let's
Chitlin.
start with that with Coco.
Sorry. Chitlins
Chitlins.
down the drain.
He said, get rid of that.
I'm sorry. I can't. I get it, but I can't.
Warrior
get it?
Sisters.
I get the context behind chitlins, why chitlins are
noodles?
still in the Black communities. I don't get it by taste or smell. I just don't understand why we still
I
have
was
it.
gonna say.
I feel like it's time to let it go. Like, I think we've evolved enough and we understand the concept of a pig to understand that we should not be eating intestines no matter how many times you clean it out. I'm sorry. But
I
That's
agree.
fine.
I agree. Like Jay said, booty
she
noodles.
said, that's
why I
fine.
didn't I'm gonna put on the screen again. That man Jay said those are booty noodles, and I'm not messing with booty noodles, man. For sure, I agree. I agree. Mooch, song, movie, or food that you think all Black people love that you don't.
I got a lot of those. I don't eat watermelon. I don't like grape
Me
soda.
neither.
I don't eat hot sauce. I've never seen what is it? That movie with all the boys. I've never seen it.
The Boys.
The
Yeah, like
boys
it's
in
a
the
lot of
hood.
You ain't never seen the one with all the boys.
That's what I'm saying. Boys in the Hood. That's the first thing I
You
thought
talking about
about.
boys in the hood?
Yeah, Boys of the Hood is what I thought of too.
okay, no, like
Don't be a
well, I
menace.
don't go to the club. I think they think a lot of Black people. I do not go to the club, but it's the movie. What is that movie with
I'm
Jada
only going.
Pinkett? It got Jada Pinkett in it.
Broke
Jason's
that
lyrics.
Shane? Oh,
Jason's lyrics.
Girl, I was thinking the same thing.
I've never seen that movie. I've never seen that movie either, though. That's crazy.
okay.
I thought she was about to say Poetic Justice. I was like, you ain't seen Poetic Justice?
My motherfucker get in the camera. You
Now we got
yeah.
You ain't seen
Look.
Poetic Justice?
But that movie, that's a must.
Poetic Justice is a must. If y'all have not seen Set It Off is a good one too, Jay. But
I ain't
Poetic
seen Poetic.
Justice, because you said Jada Pinkett, I automatically thought of Poetic Justice. So Grams.
Wait, Jada Pinkett wasn't in Poetic Justice?
Was she not? Who am I thinking about?
Wait a minute, I just caught
Janet?
that.
Is
She
that
was.
Janet?
was
Was
Janet Jackson. I ain't even seen the
That
movie,
was
and I know
that was Janet Jackson.
Said
That
I
was
ain't even
Janet
seen it.
Let me look this up.
Yeah,
Let me see that.
keep my damn black.
That was
card
Jada
back.
Pinkett. Let me look at.
I was
Bro,
like, was
I'm
she
about
a
to
side
say.
character? Where was she at?
Let me. I'm about to Google it.
It was Janet Jackson. I'm
It
telling
was
you.
Janet Jackson.
Because I remember Tupac doing the interview saying that she blocked his number after. It was Janet Jackson.
It
And I'm
was Janet
thinking,
Jackson.
duh,
Okay, I
that's
see.
Michael's sister.
Yeah, not Tupac getting blocked. I did not know that. It's sorry. He had Jada Pinkett. It's fine. That's probably why I thought that, because we all know Jada Pinkett loved Tupac. That's probably why I thought that. Okay. So Grant, what you think? Food, movie, or song that all Black people love that you hate?
I just thought of something random that Black people do, like as a collective. If we all agree with something, we all saying mm-hmm at the same time. It's like three of y'all lads just said mm-hmm.
You feel it in here.
Like, it's that congregation.
Thing, I swear, in my chest, it's the time. I was. Mine is damn near like spice, like spicy shit. I know that like we heavy on our hot sauce and our whatever, but the moment I intake any amount of like Cajun, any type of anything, I'm sweating. So that ain't what I'm saying, that ain't in my character build to be indulgent in those type of frequencies. You know what I'm saying? I gotta look out for me, and I get hot when I eat hot shit. So. That's my black card revolt. I was streaming one time. I kid you not. It was a jalapeno in my taco. I ate one bite. I was sweating, but like actual mullet, the sweat.
Someone get the clip.
Oh my
No
god!
clip. Won't pull that shit up.
So that you don't like that the stereotype would say all Black people should like.
And I don't like that. That's nasty. They can keep it. Anytime I go no,
I was thinking the same shit.
get that shit out of my face. I don't want it. I never wanted it. Oh, I don't like chitlins. Get that shit out of my face. I'm sorry I'm cussing so much, because that stuff right there, because they'll look at you. Your family will look at you. And that's another thing. I don't care if y'all judge me right now. Safe place for tea. But I cannot stand to play cards. Don't like it. Never have. Don't care for it. I ain't never done that.
I'm about to say, Mooch love her some cards.
See, that's where that stereotype and stuff come in, because that's why my mama will call me a little white girl, because it's just like, so you just want to go in there and learn shit.
Never read a
learn
book.
shit. I don't want to be at the table and y'all cussing and stuff. I'm 6. For one, I'm over here trying to give me a bird. I'm 6. I'm over here cussing me out because I'm looking at his cards. I don't know how to play, big dog. So who am I gonna tell? You understand?
Nah, look.
I don't like grape Kool-Aid. That's nasty. I don't like it. Going to the club ain't for me. Yeah, little stuff like that. So that's why I said them stereotypes gonna come in, because it's just like, oh, I thought all black people do that. No, they don't do that shit. Like, no, what? You gonna stand in the middle of a crowd and they shooting? No, we're going.
Man, look, I've only been to a club one time, and that's because Malik and Daquan dragged me to go to that. What was that? The Sigma party? You remember that shit, Mooch? They had the club that one time in Salisbury, and that shit got shot up.
No, I'm not going.
And I went one time, and I told Malik, I was like, "Hey, bro, we gotta leave." And they was like, "Why we gotta leave?" I was like, "Bro, something's telling me we gotta leave." And we walked back. We walked back, and then next thing you know, "Hey, bro, this shopping club." And Malik was like, "Bro, how you know?" I was like, "I just knew it, bro." And I was like, "I'm never going to a club ever again." Like I went one time, and they get shot up. I'm never going again. So that's one. I don't go to the club. 2, for me, it's like, yeah, I'm definitely with y'all. No chitterlings. No chitterlings.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I did not know that shit was spelled chitterling. I literally was just looking this shit up this whole time. I did not know that shit was actually chitterlings. I've nigga been saying chitlins my whole life, gang. Nigga. He said chitterlings. I had to copy and paste that shit, gang. I'm like, there ain't no way that's
It's a
actually
car
how the
thing, because
fuck.
our grandma said chitterlings. They ain't say chitterlings. They say, I'm about to clean.
Yeah. Chitterling. No wonder why them motherfuckers stink and smell nasty. What the fuck? They're fucking chitterlings. The fuck? Niggas eating chitterlings. That shit is not good, gang. You never fucking
not good at all.
That
It
shit,
is not good at all.
Fucking name ain't even good.
So funny.
Dang, T, you said something I agree with too, but I forgot what it was now.
What?
But definitely, like I forgot what it was now. I forgot. You
Probably
said
the
something.
cards and the dominoes.
Yeah, no,
I don't
cards.
play dominoes. I don't do that either.
I be having to get reminded every time.
Yeah.
Mind you, before I went to Livingstone, man, I was raised predominantly in Caucasian neighborhoods, right? And so when I get to Livingstone, okay, it is a whole 360 from what I'm used to. People playing cards, dominoes, and all that stuff, and I'm still could play. I'm like, I don't know how to play that shit, man. Y'all play poker? Black people don't play poker. At least that's the stereotype. When you go, I'm gonna play spades. And I'm like, can somebody teach me? What's up with black people not teaching other black people how to play spades? I've asked somebody to teach me how to play spades. Don't nobody want to teach me.
They ain't got the patience.
How to play spades?
Do something to fuck up.
I'm gonna tell you the
"Get up.
truth.
Just get up.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. Why we don't? I'm gonna be dead. Look, anybody else that's a real space player here know they about to be mad. I'm getting ready real cold because we be cheating. That's why we can't teach you. We be cheating.
Hey, I can't. The card and Uno real quick, boy.
That's why you ever notice they get mad when you ask
my hand.
You notice they get mad when you ask, so they what the fuck you mean? Teach you how to play. Man, you don't know.
I stopped asking. Yeah. I stopped asking. Everybody was like, bro, I ain't teach you how to play spades, man. You better go Google it. And that's what I did. I Googled it. And then I lost every spade match, man. I lost every spade match. I was like, man, this spade shit ain't for me. I'm gonna go play my damn NCAA, man.
I had to, because the rules ain't the same as what you was taught. That shit. They got their own rules, nigga. I told you could drop five times, nigga. I told you.
Bro. What you put it at home, but just not.
Man, there's always different rules or something, man. There's always different rules, man. So
I have a quick question though, Stu. Well, because T and Mooch said it, going to the club is a black thing specifically.
That's how they
not
look
really
at
a
it.
black thing, but I mean, a lot of people look at it like, yeah, people are always in the club.
Like, she got 3 kids, but she in the club. She know she got to do this, but she in the club.
Okay.
That was a stereotype.
Big stereotype. And people, too, when you date and all of that stuff, because some men be like, first thing, I don't like women that's all in the club. So if you like that, sir, hold on, pause. Because one, I didn't even say I was extra in the first place. You not stereotype me. And be like, yeah, I don't want you in the club. Who said anything about that? Sir, I'm in home watching anime all the time. You don't even tell me. And you already stereotype me because I'm a black female.
That's another thing too. Really, what I think it is, I've never, because I got a lot of, Stuart T, I got a lot of, and it's just, I think that's in the questionnaire too about friends, but I got a lot of Caucasian friends. I've never heard not one of them, any of them, say anything about a club. Ever. Even my Hispanic, I've never. They
go to
may
a
be
bar.
because of what they
You wanna go to
call
the
it.
bar?
That's what
Oh,
I was
sorry,
gonna
I
get
don't
at.
Yeah.
They may call it something different or whatever, but so I guess
Yeah.
that's why I said the club, because when we say club, that's
Interesting.
mostly I've always black people. The club. I mean, you got your white, your seasoned gingers now that'll
Yeah, that'll say that.
shit.
The club.
No, that is true because to white people, a club is a golf club. You got the buttons and
country
stuff.
club. They think
Country
that's what we
club.
talking about.
That's what they talking about when they talk about club. But bar will be the equivalent to,
Yep.
I was finna say, I can't say where the actual stereotypical comments come from. It's actually not the club, but it's leaving the responsibilities at home. It's when they feel like you got something to do at home, so they feel like you shouldn't be at the club. So then that's where the ghetto and all of the other shit come in at, because they feel like, you know what I'm saying, or, to each his own, whoever saying however, you know what I'm saying?
you got gas fund, you got kids and shit, but you over there twerking
Yeah, you
on some
over
random
doing all
nigga stuff
that.
like that.
Now you know.
You know.
They still growing. That's crazy.
Okay. So here's a question that, and before y'all answer, I saw this question and I ain't know if this is the question that, but I'm gonna ask you, right? And if y'all are not comfortable answering this question, just let me know. All right. So if we flip the script, would it be something that's considered too white or too whatever, Asian, whatever? Is there anything that would be considered too white, too Asian, or whatever? I mean, now's a chance we can flip the script.
Raisins and a fucking potato salad. Get that
shit. I just won't do. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. My
That shit down there the same as bogus as
What did he say?
What?
raisins and a potato salad.
No.
Like, that shit just as worse as chitlins. Chitlins and raisins in a potato salad, then neck and neck, nigga. Ain't nobody trying to eat no pig booty, and ain't nobody trying to, like, that shit just, like, what are we doing? I'm sorry. I just had to let that out. I didn't see it a lot.
Hold that in.
I've been holding that in for a minute. I didn't seen it. Like, I didn't seen a picture. I always thought that shit was fake. Then I actually seen raisins in there, gang. That shit is real, nigga. This is somebody live.
All right, well, Grams went first. Somebody else want to go second?
All right, go ahead. I'm done.
Anybody else want to say something that's considered maybe too white or too Asian or whatever?
Okay,
We
I'm
on
gonna ask
the
y'all.
raisins? I bet. Fuck it.
I eat coleslaw, so I'm just gonna ask y'all now. Well, who's shooting? I eat
Ain't nothing wrong
coleslaw.
with it.
It's not as bad as
Ain't nothing wrong with
It's
coleslaw.
not
I
as
just
bad
don't
as
eat it.
that.
That's all.
I didn't
What
know
about
coleslaw
mayonnaise?
was white.
Mayonnaise is cool.
Okay, because
Depends on
undercover
what you put
brother,
on.
undercover brother.
Mayonnaise is
True.
cool.
Brother.
I don't want no dry
I
ass
use
sandwich.
it.
I'm sorry.
Mayonnaise.
I just don't.
I agree.
Mustard cool.
But see, I wasn't a fan of mayonnaise because I used to eat Miracle Whip because that's what we brain thinking. Black people thought that was highly different. But then I grew up and tried all types of food. I think mayo is just,
Right.
It's cool.
it is what it is.
I'm sorry. I just saw some in the
I'll let you
chat.
slide with the pineapples on the pizza. I'll let you slide with that.
You saw that? I'm about to post on the screen. Wait, no, wait. Hey, Angela.
You go into jail.
Hot is insane. I gotta scoop that shit off my plate before I warm my food back up. Can't eat that shit hot.
Wait.
God damn it.
Your stomach just messed up. Your stomach be bubbling. I know you not even put that out. My stomach bubbling. Think about it. No. Y'all, it's fire. It's not. Your booty on fire after eating that. That's what's fire.
Hot?
Man, what?
Shit. I'm glad my grandma.
She's talking about straight.
I swear to God.
She's talking about straight out the oven. Just
What, potato salad?
Potato salad hot.
No, potato salad is good warm.
Warm. Like
when
not
they freshly
not
make
like
it?
you made it. Oh yeah, right when you first make it, sure.
Yeah,
but not
when they
like
because the potatoes
you just
be hot.
leave it out after letting it sit in the fridge or you warm it up. Like
no. But
okay,
yeah,
so
when
that's
they
the okay.
Make it, that should be busted.
She said she warms it up.
Why?
No. Stomach bubbling. Time.
Who warm it up? Who said they warm it up?
Angela says she warms it up. So you warm it up. So okay, so I agree with Mooch. You know, it's okay if you trying to get your little spoonful in after it just got made.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But you talking about it's been in the fridge and you go the next day and you warm it up in the microwave.
Who's Angela?
Nah.
Who's Angela?
Y'all stop judging me. We're not judging you, Angela. We're not judging.
Ain't
It's
no
just funny.
judgment.
It's just funny.
They're not judgment.
Coco.
You eat your food how you want to eat your food.
Coco, they talking about you. Is your name Angela? Who they talking about? Who's Angela?
No. It's somebody. It's somebody in his chat. It's not
I'm trying
me.
to figure this out right now. Who is
No,
Angela?
somebody in my chat. Somebody in my chat.
Angela,
And
no. I'm not going to lie to you. That's not okay. And I'm going to find out where you are, and I'm going to report you to the right authorities. Because that's not okay. That is not okay.
We just worried about your stomach, Angela. We just worried about your stomach.
I'm worried about the rest of the world.
You know, that's it. Oh my God, that is so.
That man Grabs had to walk away.
I had to, look, the kids was hungry. I had to put them, you know what I'm saying?
Grams,
But they weren't hungry for no hot potato
time,
salad.
We both saw the message at the same time, Grams. I said,
hot potato salad? What in the goddamn?
So she said my be on fire regardless. Angela, so okay, you know what? Angela, let me let you. I'm gonna scroll up to what Jay said earlier. So he's talking about some things that'll be too white. I can't click on it because chat going crazy.
So let's do the research. Can you get sick from that for real?
Warming up potato salad.
He said
ChatGPT gonna tell us.
Food.
Not ChatGPT. Can you get sick from warm potato salad? No, okay. So that's funny though. So that was.
So I don't think so. If she been doing,
you probably
it,
can't.
I mean,
I knew from the look you gave that you read that.
Man, she done made steel in that stomach.
Yeah,
Shit,
that's immune. She immune.
But that motherfucker made out of steel.
You been eating like that since you was a kid. Okay, so you used to.
So I
okay,
said she immune. You know what I'm saying? That's
she immune to it. Okay.
That's her. That's her thing. That's her thing. Everybody got their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Just make sure my shit cold. When you make me a plate, make sure my shit cold. It's fine.
Just put it in the separate bowl entirely.
All separate.
Don't even.
You know what I'm saying?
I got an
answer.
answer.
Oh man, okay. Oh yeah. Well,
that was funny. I ain't gonna lie to
what's
you.
up, Coco? What's your answer?
Going into a cornfield. I feel like,
it's a wrap.
Especially through horror films, we've all learned that's some white people shit. That's the thing.
To listen real hard before I actually
that's
wait.
kind of facts.
Specifically cornfields. The forest, that's different because I like nature and that's fine. I just know not to go into the woods and nothing after dark. But the cornfields, I would never. I would never.
I don't think I've ever been through a cornfield.
I really do. I want to ask a white person, like, real shit, like, no offense, like, dead ass serious. Why do y'all do that shit? Like, when y'all hear noise, like, why do y'all feel the need to
investigate?
Shit? Like, investigate. Why? Like, I'm not even being, I really want to know.
What
like,
be going through your head
when you
do come
across whatever trouble happens, what exactly do you plan? Because they never even had, they pick up stupid shit, like a broom. What the fuck are you, like, want to know? Like,
do with that?
I want to know the breakdown. Like, I really want to know. That's Angela.
They ain't never heard that Drake song. They ain't never heard that Drake song. YOLO, nigga, you only got one of these motherfuckers. Boy, you better act like it, goddammit.
Yeah, a damn broom be kind of crazy. A damn broom. So that's funny because it's me. Like, it's crazy. They grab the thing on the table to defend themselves that's next to a gun, but they don't grab the gun.
They don't.
They gonna grab a frying pan or some shit, but you got a whole Glock right there, but you ain't gonna pick that up. You gonna
grab it, then they get scared and drop it. Why are you dropping the gun? Pick it up.
Why are you calling for one? I hate when
that's my other thing. What are we tripping on?
I don't never understand that.
Okay. All right, so imagine we had a Black Culture Olympics. Black Culture Olympics. What event are you taking home the gold, T?
Oh yeah, Soul Food Award. I ain't gonna lie.
She be throwing that kitchen seat. I gotta taste it. I gotta taste it. I gotta be the judge. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Graham, what are you taking the gold in for the Black Culture Olympics?
I would like to say that I would be participating in the national championship of fence hurdling. I feel like maybe that might be. Look, don't laughing.
Over there at the fence.
I can motherfucking fence. If my life is in danger, that fence is behind me.
That's life.
I mean,
A lot of fences
Is that
out
Olympic?
here.
I guess
There's a lot of
sucks,
fences
man.
out there. No, that's
I
true.
tried. I
Coco,
guess
what are you
sucks.
taking the title in?
Learned how to sing from the church choir.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
it.
okay. Well, those gospel.
The gospel world.
You know what I'm saying? I feel you. Okay,
I'll let you
okay.
try.
I have her Coco's voice. It is nice. You know what I'm saying? Mooch, what you taking to gold in?
It would definitely be probably the decorating. I like putting a black essence, something black girl magic on everything, something saying a black girl was here.
Taking the gold and minding my own damn business.
Yeah, nah, he-
I like that.
Taking the gold and minding my own damn business.
That was good.
and the
That's
whole
a good
world
one.
be on fire. That nigga just
Not like it.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
nothing to do with me, shit.
Here's that shit. It ain't my yard, goddamn it. That is actually funny, man. I'll be honest. If I had to think about something, I'll take the gold in. That's black culture related. God damn, it would be. I don't even know. To be honest with you, I can't even think of nothing.
That's crazy, Stu.
Have information.
You got information?
Can you get sick from warm potato salad?
Okay, that's it.
Yes, you can. Straight for they got this chat GPT, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers.
GPT.
Keep going, but I'm just saying, yes, you can. Just saying.
Thank you.
Say,
We now have
keep-
intel.
Keep the salad cold, Angela. You know what I'm saying? Just don't. We need
We
you
are
here.
worried
You know what I'm
about you.
saying?
We trying to help your stomach.
We
That's
need
crazy.
you.
I ain't been sick yet. Look, you sick in the head by eating that. No.
No, you said that perfectly.
Please.
Angela said my black card got revoked. Look. So that leads to the next question right here. Which black card revoke game moment have you actually failed? Okay, so like not knowing a song or movie, food, whatever. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, but you just said like 4 of them. Your card been gone 15 questions ago. But what is something that gets your blood that you would do that gets your black card revoked? Coco, you go first.
God.
That damn sentence. Look, oh God. Let me tell play.
It's not too specific, but like I could sing a song and not know the artist's name, or I could identify the artist but don't know the words to the song. Or I'll hear a song and be like, I know what movie that's from, but I still couldn't tell you who sang it, if that makes sense. So
It do, Clyde. I just did it not too long ago. Yep.
exactly, depending on the song.
I just knew that shit was Jada. I just knew that shit was Jada Pickett. I knew in my soul that was Jada Pickett. In my soul was Jada Pickett, and I was wrong, 100%. Yeah. So, Grams, what would be something that like if people found out, man, and money that card up off you?
Man, look, they lay down them dominoes. I'm out of here. I'm walking right out the front door. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I ain't even finna just sit here and try. Like, that's the one thing. I can remember some cards. You can remind me of my past life of spades or, you know what I'm saying? But that domino shit, I don't give a fuck which way you set them damn shits. I don't understand what the fuck is happening. How the hell is you adding up these numbers? I ain't gonna end up. But I'm gonna just say, I don't get it. It's probably numbers. Maybe I'm just stupid, you know what I'm saying, or something. But like,
That's funny.
What is something that get your black card taken?
It's probably the same thing he just said too. I don't play
Thank you.
cards.
I'm not alone.
I don't do none of them. So if you want to kick me out, please. I don't care. I don't have to hear y'all cussing and say y'all finna kill each other. Like I
slamming the shit out there.
slamming it down. I'm like, wait, you wonder why you wake up.
That's the best part.
Back in
That's the
my
best
game
part.
because you over there playing spades and you finna croak. Yeah, so
I don't know nothing about dominoes, but I'm gonna slap the table just to make it look like I know something.
You have to. When you get the right amount of points, you slam it down, shake the whole table.
I'm not.
Scare 'em.
What's something that you want just to get your black card taken?
You know they got that whole stigma and no snitching and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I tell, honey, I am the feds. I tell people real quick. I tell. I go to HR, I don't care wherever we at, I will find the closest authority. At work, I'm going to HR. We at the flea market, I'm going to the office. The rent, I'm going to the landlord. I'm telling. Anything, I'm telling.
Protect your peace. Fuck is you talking about?
I know that's right,
Okay.
Vibes, and I'm a proud snitch.
The school, I'm going to the
By any
principal.
means.
I'm joining the teacher meeting thing, all that. I'm telling everything.
Oh my God. Okay, so we gonna wrap it up with this question right here. I think this is gonna be a good one. And then chat, if y'all have any questions y'all want us to answer while we're here, make sure y'all type that in the chat. We'll ask those questions. Last question from me. What advice, especially Grams and Mooch, y'all got kids. What advice would y'all give the younger generations that are struggling with their identity in Black spaces? Mooch, you can go first.
I would definitely say find something that makes you happy, some sort of hobby or something that makes you happy. But, use your common sense, obviously, something that's legal that ain't gonna hurt nobody else. But also do some research, find out where you come from. Somebody like me, I've been adopted twice, so, that's a bigger journey for me. But for people who ain't, do some research, find out, if you want to beat some statistics in your family, do that. Or just in life, do that. But, it starts with finding a path, find your path, I guess I would say. Because it ain't everybody else's, or it ain't your parents or your friends. That's about it.
Coco, what would you tell the younger generation that may be struggling with their Blackness or being Black spaces?
Explore different things, because you won't know you like or dislike something until you try it. And if you do like something and somebody else don't like it, who cares? Like, stand on what you like, and people will gravitate to that. Like, you're gonna find your people at a certain point, and it's okay to be how you want to be. You don't have to be like the masses, because we're still individuals at the end of the day.
Still individuals at the end of the day. And like you said, you're going to find your people. And remember, your people is not always your people. I think that's a big... Your people is not always your people.
They ain't gonna always look like you.
I'm going to let that nugget
Exactly.
sit there. Y'all can cook it and eat it later, but that nugget going to sit there.
Fuck me up with that.
You ain't never heard of like, oh, that was a golden nugget?
Fuck is it, cauliflower or some shit?
Hey,
And I be a meat nigga.
Shout out to vegan nuggets, man. Y'all love that cauliflower nuggets, man. But Grant, man,
yeah, man.
What do you tell the young generation? Well, what do you tell your kids?
I have two things.
Okay,
one, be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, I feel like that's the overall part that everybody, you know what I'm saying. But like really yourself, like not none of this, you know what I'm saying, whatever somebody else thought about you, wash down. No, yourself completely, you know what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, you live this whole life, and you know what I'm saying, only you going to the grave with what you know what I'm saying, took out this whole lifetime. So with that being said, you be you, bro. And the second thing, I'm sorry, somebody gotta hear this, change that damn fire alarm. It's not, it's dying. That doesn't mean like, and I'm saying this because it's typically Black people. You know what I'm saying? Change that battery, gang. Change your battery.
Hey, no. Here's the thing. As someone who used to work for ADT and I know a little bit about fire alarms, not all the time do you have to change the battery. It might just mean that smoke detector does not work at all.
It's even worse.
Check it out.
Because I know a lot of people who call, oh, I need a new smoke detector. It keeps beeping. I've changed the battery and it keeps beeping. That means is that little 101, a smoke detector lasts 5 to 10 years, depending on the type of smoke detector you get. So you need to be changing your smoke detector every 5 to 10 years. Let me keep y'all safe. Something I learned while working at ADT. Every 5 to 10 years, you need to be changing your smoke detector. Help keep y'all safe out here, man.
Good to know.
Some people, we got generational houses, right? Where everybody just moved on. When Big Mama died, moved on to Grandmama, and then when Grandmama moved to your mama, and now when your mama dies, move on to you, and they still ain't changed that damn fire alarm.
Now we got 25 years of dead batteries, nigga. How the fuck is this motherfucker even beeping at this point? Like, what the fuck is... Sorry, I had to say that.
Still yelling? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I was very passionate, Chris. I was very passionate. People need to change their fire alarm, man. I want to keep people safe, man. While we in the house with mama, and that like when you just at this point you just assume there's gonna be a beep in mama's house, so you just used to it. Just change the fire alarm, mama. Come on, man.
Yeah, wait.
T, what's the thing? Would you move on to the next generation, or what would you tell next generation?
Be yourself always. Don't fight to be somebody else. Listen to your elders. Listen to them, because they got a story for you. And also, too, don't let everybody around you just because. Don't let people around you just because. Like, just really just stay true to yourself. You ain't gotta change, because eventually, I don't know who said it, but your people gonna come to you eventually, who match your personality. You ain't gotta fit in. I got a thing I say all the time that I don't want to fit in, never have, never will, never need to. So I've always went by that.
That's all good stuff right there.
Mhm.
Yes, everyone is not worthy of being in your space. 100% vibes. 100%.
Mhm.
Vibe said that she gonna get the gold medal on snitching. That'd be gold medal, man. That'd be gold medal.
But at least her business
that-
is had. She had a business already, so she good.
She good. She good. She straight like that. Straight like that. So
The shake.
hey, hey, I want to thank all y'all for being on today's episode of the Cool Down Den. It was a pleasure having y'all. Grams, Coco, T, Mooch. It was awesome having y'all. If y'all ever want to come back, I'm gonna post my little episode list for the month. If y'all say, "Hey, Stu, I like that topic," just come on. Just let
Look,
me know. I'm
speaking
gonna
of
bring it
that,
on.
wait a minute. I wanted to ask T real quick. I want you to say, I've been dying to hear you say this again because I love your accent. I need you to
Hate that. I don't even hear it. Like,
please,
You just said it. Look,
They already
one
just
word.
said this shit.
Just one
Goddamn.
word. Just one word.
yes.
I need to hear you say fear again.
Fear?
Or furnace.
Nah,
Goddamn
you
that
said
shit.
different. Nah, you said different
You
earlier.
gonna
I
have to.
heard it.
That's why I said you gonna have to catch me off guard, because I can't hear it. And if anybody
Said
says
it.
it,
I
I will
heard it.
try
I
to
was like,
fix it.
that's it.
No, well, maybe I think Grams heard it too. We both heard it at the same time when you said watermelon.
Watermelon.
I was
Yeah,
like,
that-
"Hey,
Yeah.
that shit
Man,
fucked
that
me up."
Shit, that motherfucker said watermelon. They put an extra couple syllables on it.
That shit got me. Me and Grams was each other like, "Did she just say
Love
that?"
it. I love it.
Up to my brain be catching too much
I
of the
love
wrong
it.
shit sometimes.
It's that country accent, y'all. I'm all the way in Kentucky, so of course, yeah, I'm a Kentucky
That
gal.
shit.
Yeah, so I got that little accent. I can't hear it until y'all say something, and then I keep talking, and I hear it eventually. But
There you
It,
go.
it's all love. It's all love, man. That is.
Nah, for
Keep
sure, for
It's
hurrying.
sure.
funny though. It's so funny. That is. Whoo! When you said watermelon, I about died.
just to talk, like people will call me just to talk, and I'm like, you just want to hear my accent.
That's
I'm
it.
like, yeah, because
Yep.
it'll make you
I don't
feel
want
better.
Absolutely.
I'm like,
nothing from you.
hell no, don't call me.
I don't want nothing from you. I just want you. Just tell me about your day. Just tell me that's
Oh,
not just hear
And
me
then they'll do that little giggle. I'm like, okay, so they making fun of my accent. So I done caught people doing it. It don't hurt my feelings as much as it did, but yeah.
man.
We ain't making fun. We just love it, you know?
Thank
It
you.
is. It's all
okay, I
good.
love it.
It's
Had to
genuine
do it.
over here. I don't know what they got going over there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, but yeah, once again, thank y'all so much for chilling with us today on the Cool Down Den. The
I'll be-
den never closes, it just resets. Den mates, stay grounded, stay growing, and I'll catch y'all next time in the episode. Next episode,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Next week.
Mm-hmm.
Next week
Know
we're
you
talking
looking at
about
something red.
next week we're talking about dating while being broke.
Mm.
Dating
I
while
Yeah, I
love
want to
this
be
being
topic.
on
I ain't
broke.
gonna
there.
lie
That's
to
next
you.
week's
I
episode.
On that one.
You
fuck with that
know?
topic.
So that's next week's episode. Make sure y'all tune in.
Yeah.
Don't know the time yet. We're gonna figure that out when the guest was. So make sure y'all come in and y'all stay close to the socials, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Cool Down Den YouTube and follow me at Big Stu Gaming on Twitter if you really about that life.
About that life.
You
This nigga
can
silly as hell.
and make sure y'all can go follow T. Go follow everybody on Twitch, man. Coco, Grams, T, and we're gonna make Mooch a Twitch. We're gonna get her on there. We're gonna introduce
I was
her to
finna
the people
say,
life.
if
Yeah.
y'all do stream, I would love to, you know what I'm saying, tap in. I'd be, you know what I'm saying. Don't shout me out.
Too late.
You know what I'm saying, but yeah.
Jay said I'm
I'm
triggered.
gonna
I'm
make
sick of that.
one.
Not you triggered, Jay. No, look, because I definitely want to have an equal amount of girls and men on that show.
I fuck with that.
Because I
I
feel
fuck
like
with that.
dating while broke as a man and dating while broke as a female
Different.
is two totally different experiences.
Totally different.
Two totally different experiences.
Totally different.
I
That
think
might
it's two
be
totally different things.
moon
So
and sun,
I
goddamn it.
can't wait for that episode. I cannot wait for that. Girls and men. Okay, my bad, Cat. Men and women. See,
You
they
tell
always,
him, Cat.
Thank you.
Let
they
that
always
nigga.
keep coming at me
Thank you,
for the small shit. Women and men. Women and men. There we go. My bad. I'm lazy. I'll say stuff whatever comes out easy. So yeah, so that's it. I can't wait for next week's episode. So if y'all would like to be on that one, let me know. I think I got somebody signed up for that, but I'm not sure. But yeah, as
Thank you,
always, thank
too.
y'all so much for tuning into the Cool Down Den. It was a pleasure having y'all, and I catch y'all next time.
Right, best of. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye,
Stu.
y'all.
Bye,
Have a
y'all.
beautiful day.
Not you have a beautiful day.